All right. Hello, everybody. I think I'm here. I'm watching myself in a few different places. So we're going to see how I look. So I am a little pixelated again. Not too bad. Too bad. Not terrible. We'll go with it. We'll go with it today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Does It Toggle with I, your friendly neighborhood DevCycle developer advocate. My name's Andrew. Share your name in the chat because I am excited to be with you today answering the age-old question, can we add feature flags to that technology? Today, featuring a language that I never thought I would touch, which is Haskell. And we are going to be focusing on the Yesod Web Framework today. So come on in, say hello in chat. I would love to get to know all of you because that's what this is about. You can record videos anywhere. I want to get to know all of you that are out there. So drop into chat, say hello, whether you're watching on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, or X. Come in, have a conversation because I am excited to hang out with you today. All right, so for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, Does It Toggle is a live coding stream where I, a non-experienced, non-professional software developer, attempt to add DEVCYCLE feature flags into a specific technology. And I tend to trend towards web technologies just because if I'm anything, I'm probably a web developer. Now, the interesting thing is we often will do open feature, and we'll talk a little bit more about what feature flags are if you don't know. And we'll talk a little bit more about open feature. It's an open standard in feature flagging. And if we don't do open feature, we'll often do DEVCYCLE, which is the platform, the company that I work for. But if we don't do either of those, it's because the programming languages or frameworks are not compatible with those. And this is a week where feature flagging platforms like DEVCYCLE and even open feature do not have Haskell compliant flags. So like the question of does it toggle with DEVCYCLE is hard no. Does it toggle with open feature? Definitely also no. But we're going to explore just doing feature flags in Haskell. We did this with some other with some other programming languages as well. We're going to play around with this. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. If you're watching right now, could you let me know how my audio and video are? I know there's a little bit of a like blurriness, but I've kind of accepted that will just be happening. It's better than it has been. But if you can let me know how my audio is in chat, that would be amazing right now, because otherwise I don't discover until much later. All right, so before I go any further, I want to show you something that I've been working on. Awesome. Hey, Casual. So I have been working on this this little feature flag page. This is like unrelated. This is not built in Haskell, although I might try and recreate it in Haskell. Let me switch to this view. There we go. So I've been working on this page basically all day. So we're looking to demonstrate DEVCYCLE, and this is like this page has actually got a ton of different feature flags in it. Yeah. I need these to be like more obviously different though, hey? Yeah. I feel like I definitely need to have these be more different. Yeah. But yeah, so this is like, it's interesting is all of the stuff that you're seeing here, like when I change these, like when I refresh this page here, these are all actually, like based on DEVCYCLE feature flags. And so this is being built out for a demo that we're building. Okay, I need to zoom myself out here, even on here. Let's move me over a little bit. Let's see how I look here. I'm gonna move myself over if I can. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna maybe turn myself this way. Yeah, because I was definitely That's better. That's okay. Also looks better on the camera, like on the stream. Well, my face is a little bit less pixelated. Okay. Let me close that down. And I'm not going to actually be looking at this, but what I am going to pull up here is, again, for people who have never seen DEVCYCLE or feature flags before, I'll give you an example of what a feature flag looks like. So what are feature flags? This is the perfect example of what feature flags are. This is a little React component that's built using feature flags. And so this flag and the background and the clouds are all controlled using feature flags. And so if I click wind, all of that stuff is controlled by these. These are all just feature flag controlled. So yeah, kind of cool. Like basic concept. Obviously it goes far beyond like an animation, and in your application, you might have a feature flag for a maintenance mode page. You might have a feature flag for a bunch of text. You might have a feature flag for just rolling out a new feature, obviously, where the name comes from. And so that's what DEVCYCLE does. It's a platform that allows for you to control a lot of feature flags. Twitter Space videos. Yeah, I super appreciate that, Casual. Yeah, so Casual, if you're not seeing in chat, so Casual just posted this at Twitter Space videos. So if you don't follow us on YouTube, follow us on YouTube. But we've been doing these Twitter Spaces for the last couple of weeks, and we're going to kind of keep doing these. And I'm calling them code chats. I'm trying to brand them. And if you go into our, I guess I can just go to our channel, but I think it'll autoplay. Oh no, it won't. And look at like our recent videos. You'll see there's like these videos of these different sessions. And so Jonathan and I did one of these the other day, and it's cool because like I was able to take the recording off of X and use what's it called, Descript. If you've ever heard of Descript before, allows you to basically generate this waveform and then actually do the audio. And there's so much more that I could have done with this, but I just like really love this format. And so I really appreciate that feedback. Which is right. And I mean, this is basically it. Like, there's a lot of people that don't use Twitter and X, and I didn't want to send people there if they didn't use it already. So like, I think this is just this is like a really nice way to see them. And also it's more accessible as well. These have also been getting like really good impressions, like a lot of impressions. So I've been super happy with that. Yeah, and so if you want to check that out, DEVCYCLE, hold on, let me share the link to our DEVCYCLE or to our YouTube channel. So if you just go here, youtube.com/@DEVCYCLE, will bring you through to the page. And these are like the most recent videos. And then obviously all of our other stuff is shared there too. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong section. So if you go here, yeah, you can see our stream right now is happening. And then all the other streams are in there as well. My face is in there a lot, and I'm also reusing these, I'm reusing these screen caps a fair bit too. So, yeah, but that's kind of where things are with that. So maybe back to what feature flags are all about, or open feature is about. So open feature, jumping back into kind of the general feature flagging stuff. Open feature is a new standard in feature flagging. And so the idea here is that if you're feature flagging, generally you would use a platform like LaunchDarkly or DEVCYCLE or Flagsmith or one of these other players, but then you're locked into them. And if you ever want to like stop paying them for their service, then it's harder to move away. Like vendor lock-in is a real thing in the feature flag space. And so we really wanted to be involved in open feature, which is a way to kind of remove vendor lock-in. You use their kind of standardized API, and it allows for you to like add providers instead of just adding the vendor directly into your code, and then you can like pretty easily switch out between different platforms. Okay, so that's open feature DevCycle, but neither of these are going to apply today because of the Yesod Web Framework. So Yesod is a web framework for Haskell. If you've never used Haskell before, you and me both, today is going to be the first time that I've ever touched Haskell. And the reason I'm doing this is because we had somebody jump on the stream last week and recommend Yesod to us. And so I want to give it a try and see what it's like. We're going to go and see if there are some feature flagging libraries out there for it. Maybe there is something that's open feature or dev. I know there's definitely not a DEVCYCLE compliant one, but there might be an open feature compliant one. And I'm just going to switch one other thing. I keep getting the autofocus. I actually want to focus myself. Hold on. That's an over focus. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Okay. I think we're better now. Okay. So let's jump into here and see. Am I going to switch this one a little bit more? Can I make myself a little bit smaller? Save. Update layout. A little bit narrower because you don't need to see me that much. Could also, maybe I want to make that bigger. I don't know. We're going to find out what we want to do. So first thing that we always want to do is jump into quick start guides. I think that's a great place to start. Following FP complete to get started, to get the stack build tool on POSIX systems, curl. You can tell that this is like old school web dev because they're talking about like POSIX systems, new scaffold site. You saw it seeding my project. Okay, so you basically got to get Haskell and the stack build tool. Do I want to just follow this? Can I get, I want to use brew. Brew Haskell. I feel like there's got to be a brew Haskell. Install Haskell brew. Haskell stack. Cross-platform program for developing Haskell. Okay, I think it'll be this because this is what they were just talking about. And I'm gonna share a different screen. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna move this over here. Now I think you're seeing me stop my screen share for a second. Share screen. I'm gonna share screen 1. And then I'm gonna get my terminal up. I need to get better at these. Where's my power? Where's not plugged in right now? Check it. Terminal. Okay. And then we're gonna use that brew command. I guess I'll update OMISZSH. Let's bump this up. Okay. Features one password. What's this? Breaking changes. Good. Cool. There's one password in here. Okay. Let's brew install Haskell stack. This is probably going to take a little while. Although I did just do a brew update recently. But I like to bump this up a little bit more. I need to turn off a bunch of stuff too. Quit Notion. I'm going to quit Screen Studio, even though I really like it. I'm going to quit Zoom. Quit Adobe Cloud. Where is it opening Adobe Cloud? Probably opening it on that screen. Quit 1Password. I want to keep that open for right now. Okay, did that install? Brew install Haskell stack, disable this behavior. Okay, so what was the thing that it was telling us to do in here? Let me... Oh, there it is. Let me close this down. No, not... close it. File. Quit Creative Cloud. Okay, let's pull this over here and then Haskell Yesod. Book quick start guide. Okay, I already got that. Stack new. My project Yesod SQLite. I love that it starts with SQLite. That makes me really happy. I really, really like SQLite. Okay, let's run that. Nice. Okay, so stack's installed and working. Did that CD in there as well? Yeah, it did. Okay, ls, what's in here? Okay. Stack install the Yesod command line tool. Stack install Yesod, okay. Preparing to install GHC into an isolator location. Nice, okay, so that's in this project, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's putting it into like a specific folder. So that's okay. View Yesod site, stack build. Hold on, I need to close down. I have another version of this open right now. Close that. Do I actually want to close this as well? Quit Slack. Okay. Installing GHC. By the way, welcome if you're watching. Thanks so much for being here. This is taking a little while, which is okay. We're just gonna hang out. If you're watching, where are you watching right now? Where are people watching from? It's pretty low-key Friday, so we got a bunch of people on X. Nobody on YouTube. That's not true. I feel like Casual's on YouTube. I don't know if these numbers are right. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. What do I look like in full screen here? Don't look too bad. Hide chat, show chat. Install. Oh, it installed GHC. Okay, it just got stuck. Set up shim. All right, a bunch of things that are needed here. A lot of compiling, progress indicator. All right, what are we going to need to do here? Note you'll need the dev version to be able to work. For example, on Ubuntu. Okay. Don't need to run stack build and then stack. And then that should work. And then we'll actually need to go look at the code. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just wait. We'll wait for a second. We'll go into code and then we'll run these other commands. See what's going on. By the way, if you'd like a different music choice, I know it's very chill. I like it, but you might not. Need to change. Can I solo layout? No. Update this. Oh, it like literally will not show my full name, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna update this. I'm gonna do something different. Change it around. How do I change my name? Oh, down here. Edit name and headline. At Andrew D. McLean. And Andrew. That's okay. That works for me. Because you don't really need to know my job title. That seems less important for you right now. So this is going. There we go. An HTTP client. We recognize that. A lot of this other stuff I do not recognize, but it's good because it's all just installing in this .stack folder. So I like not having things globally installed without a manager. Almost there, unless we're going to hit an error. It'll get to like 100% and then we'll get an error. I'm like watching myself on mobile. There we go. Man, the quality's all over the place, hey? welcome if you are just arriving. Lots of people watched on X today. Thanks for being here. We're watching some installation steps happen. Part of this journey is just like knowing what this process actually looks like. I need to turn down my exposure. Or turn it up. Just overexpose myself. Light of 1,000 suns. Maybe brightness, gain. Gain should be down. Can I do auto white balance? Where's brightness? Okay, and then I think contrast up or exposure up. No, I want exposure down. Gain. That looks kind of better. I don't know. Saturation, no. Contrast, maybe that's what I want. Whoa. I'm like waiting for this to go and just going through this process. That works for me for now. I think I look good, but I don't know if you think I look good. Let me know, chat. Do I look good? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, what do you think? 121. We're almost there. We almost have it installed. We almost have it installed. All right. Almost there. Okay, it's there. Okay, sick. Okay, so let's go open this in code now. Pull that over here. And let's open a new terminal. And we'll actually run the command that we need. So we need to run stack build. Just type that. Stack build. Stack. Close this. Don't think we need any of that. Okay, terminal open over here. Plus. Whoa. Can I hide ports? Hide ports. Hide comments. Reset location. Oh, I guess I didn't want to hide ports. Maybe it'll show it to me when it's needed. Terminal. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. Bump this up. Oh, down. Yo, what's up? I'm fast, you're not. Welcome to the stream. We are coding in Haskell. We're playing around in the Yesod framework today. Do you want to accept Yesod? Yes, allow. Oh, whoops. No. Stack build. I was one step too early. I don't know if this is actually working. Did I? Oh, there we go. Progress 0 out of 83. I wonder where this build stuff shows up. We're going to look through this file structure in a minute, but I want to actually get it running. Coding in what? In Haskell, of all things. I don't know if you have heard of Haskell before, but Haskell is, I feel like an old school, like Haskell is like old school web language. What was that? Haskell, Wikipedia. Haskell, a general purpose, statically typed, purely functional programming language. We're going to figure out what this looks like. I have no idea what this is going to be like. This scares me a little bit. Quick sort. But it's all right. It's good to be scared. Okay. Lots of stuff happening. It's almost through. Realize that you might not be able to see this very well. What does this do? Oh, that's nice. Oh, there are other frameworks as well. Snap, Servant, and Yesod. What is Snap Web Framework? Snap Framework, Servant Framework. Servant tutorial talks. Yeah, it's a good question. So on this stream, I'm fast. I always do like a new programming language, and somebody came on the stream, was it last week? And they were like, hey, can you use this like programming language? And I was like, why not? Let's try it out. So I've actually done Python. I have done Ruby. If you're interested in kind of seeing this and you like the lilting sound of my voice, if you go to the DEVCYCLE channel and go to it is also on Twitch, so you can go there too. But if you go here, go to playlists and go Does It Toggle. I actually do, like I did Python last week. I did Tiny HTTP. I've done Laravel Livewire. I've done Reflex, NIM, HappyX, Ruby, Java and Scala, Hono.js, another JS, Mithril.js, Ember.js, Modulicious, which is Perl. I did lolcode, DocuSource, which was a weird one. I did a Chrome ad blocker, and I need to do the second part of that. Another Laravel. I did a Go one, another Python one, Alpine.js. Yeah, so lots of different languages that I've done over the millennia that I've been doing these. Snap. These all look very similar. I bet you they're all built in. This does not bode well for the UI. Okay, is this built? Okay, sick. Now we're gonna run this. Compiling model. Let me pull that down. Oh, allow. Create table. All right, what are we getting here? Starting devel. Create table. Is that an error? Localhost 3000. No, it's actually running. That's unclear. Okay, this isn't bad. Oh, not really. Oh, this must be like saving in the database. This is all in. Okay, it was doing a home runner. Starting. Read the book. Haskell and Yesod. Forms. I don't want to upload a file. Testing. I don't do test-driven development. Okay, let's go look in the structure. What do we got here? We got our YAML file. This is all the requirements. Oh, hold on. Automatically generated. Okay, we don't want automatically generated stuff. Package.yaml. So these are all of the Haskell dependencies. Holy moly, that's a lot of dependencies. Test suite stuff, flags, define flags used by Yesod developed to make compilation faster. So it's like literally feature flags like within here. Cool. My project SQLite. So these are all the databases. Yeah, it's old. It is like OG internet age, right? It's wild. The fact that there's a web language that's built on this. What languages are based on Haskell? Haskell has influenced many later programming languages. Ooh, what are the? I've never heard of some of these. Mercury, Clojure has heard of. What's Cayenne? Cayenne programming language. A language with dependent types. Scala, Python, Curry. There's fun names. All the like logos look like Haskell. Double X, X plus X. Does it say? 95. But yeah, how wild is that, right? Like Haskell is. Oh, it's Snap Framework 2010. Where is it? Was it here? Yeah, this is like a stable release. So it's wild though. First appeared in 1990, so 34 years ago, and then the stable release was like 20 years later. That's insane that it took them like 20 years to get it to stable. Next, can I use Erlang? Ooh, F sharp. Erlang. What's Erlang? Is Erlang also a really old one? Even older. Dang, we're going like super old school. Is there an Erlang web framework? I probably could, but I like to web framework. Chicago boss? That's awesome. Really? That's hilarious. What a name. There's got no. I feel like why would you use some of these things? F sharp. Hold on. F sharp. Web framework. I find web frameworks are fun because like everybody's using web. Ooh, F sharp frameworks. We're gonna go back to the app. Don't worry. Cloud. Functional F sharp library to access Firestore database data. Chia. Code generation. Data science. F sharp playground. Visual Studio. Libraries. Game dev. Maybe I'll add a flag to a game dev thing. How old's F sharp? Are you serious though? By the way, I'm fast. Like, are you serious about this? So I'm fast asked. Could use Erlang. Like, were you serious? I'll probably do it if you've got a good framework. Yeah, I'm happy to go explore. I kind of love the Chicago one. I really like Chicago. So what is this Chicago boss? It's just such a random name. There's no way this is real. 9 years ago, 13 years ago. This is the master branch. Chicago boss is a server framework inspired by Rails. I may have to explore this. But we're back to Yesod. Let's go back into here. Git ignore. Haskell stuff. Yesod develop. Okay, rebuild. Test. Don't care about that. Templates. For authenticated users, homepage. So this is CSS. Lucius must just be CSS stuff. Julius, Hamlet. Default layout. Layout wrapper. Oh, I need to install so I can get better colors. Yesod. Syntax highlighting. Is this it? Yes. So these are like actual names. What's Yesod stand for? What does Yesod mean? Oh, that's so funny. So is this was this created by somebody with a Jewish background? If so, freaking cool. Tree of Life. Huh. Hod Nezak. Very cool. Interesting. I feel like there's probably some background there. Cassius, Lucius, Julius, Hamlet. I just also like the names are really interesting. Okay, so that's installed now, so we should get some syntax highlighting there, which is good. So what's going on here? This profile page, this is just some HTML. Homepage of Lucius. So Lucius is CSS, Hamlet is HTML, and Julius is JavaScript. Okay, that tracks. This is just all JavaScript, okay. And then Lucius default layout, okay. So Lucius, CSS, Hamlet, HTML, Hamlet, HTML. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. And then obviously some scripts in there. Maybe analytics. App analytics. I feel like there's some feature flags that are happening in here too. So that's our template stuff. That tracks. Temp. This is just generated stuff. Font. CSS. Bootstrap. Okay. Just Bootstrap, I guess. Source. Okay, this is maybe where some of the more important stuff is. I guess we need to get Haskell stuff as well. Haskell. Install? But yeah, we're definitely going to get it by the Haskell team. Nice. Okay. How do you want to manage Discover? Choose automatically if you're in dev. Automatically. Okay. Okay. So source. What do we have in here? Settings. Settings are centralized as much as possible. Network stuff. Application settings. Directories to serve stuff from. Templates. These are all. These look like there's a lot of feature flags potentially built into this framework model. Okay, this is model stuff, imports, foundation. This is just all stuff that's like necessary for this to run. Oh, middleware. We might do some middleware stuff. Probably will. I'm a big middleware fan. Application, Haskell, networking stuff, import statements. I need to turn up my brightness here. And then contrast down. Oh, brightness down. Oh, I need to reset to default. Contrast down, contrast up, brightness down. Contrast up, brightness down, contrast up. Auto exposure. Exposure, wait. Oh, wait. Why do I keep doing this? HDR. Okay, I want to turn off HDR. That seems better. Autofocus. Auto exposure. All of these like auto things being off seems better. Okay. Warp settings, get app settings, develop main. No foundation, static files. This is all gibberish. I hate this commenting style. Comment. Can you actually comment in here? Source config. YAML stuff. Okay, after you've edited this file, remove the following line to allow Yesod to build your bundle. User edited false. Hosts my project. Static, redirect. Okay, favicon stuff. Persistent models. So let's watch a persist file with it. Model HS, which is imported by Foundation HS. Robots, routes. Okay, I will probably add a route in here. Oh, this is Yesod specific, so let's go to GitHub and see if there's any feature flag. Yesod feature flags. Yesod feature flags. See if there's anything here already. No. Haskell feature flags? Haskell feature flags? Haskell feature flags library for WAI. Haskell feature flags library. What is this actually doing? Cabal. Okay, so this is like the composer. Cabal must be like the package manager. Setup HS. Import readme. Oh, that's just what I'm looking at there. Source control. This seems really simple. Language overload strings of small utility that provides a foundation for dynamically enabling and disabling features. A simple toggle for selectively enabling and disabling functionality. Union of different features. Flip a toggle from enabled to disabled or vice versa. Toggle feature A, feature toggle A. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was an example of this. Hold on. Yesod feature flags. Let's just look up Haskell feature flags. Somebody's got to have it. Okay, this might be the one that we just saw there. Toggle.io, feature flags for Haskell. Launch Darkly has a Haskell SDK. There's a challenge here. Top 5 feature services. Hacker News, feature flags on the edge with Haskell and Rust. We'll look at this. So, challenge, Haskell. Okay, let's look at all these things. A simple library. This is one that we just, this is one we just looked at. Wasn't clear documentation, so I'm not super big fan of doing that. Start for free. Is there docs for this? As JSON. Kind of reference SDKs. Where's the Haskell one? Yo, are they just doing interesting? So they're doing you can clearly adopt best practice and implement feature flags in your Haskell app with minimal code and a single API call. JSON curl. That's not. Yo, I don't know about that. I need to highlight this. I'm not a big fan of that. So they're not actually Haskell SDK. Feature flag Haskell SDK. Like Launch Darkly has it. We may try the Launch Darkly one. Haskell feature flag. Well, look at this. That's recent. Unleash. So Unleash has it as well. Foxhound. Launch Darkly. I haven't used Launch Darkly in a little bit, and I'm not super motivated to do it on this show, but we may. Well, where's our GitHub? Let's see. So just if you're just tuning in, I am over on, I'm looking for a Haskell feature flag management platform. What's this? Interesting. We're not interested in that though. Haskell feature flags is what we're interested in. Haskell feature flags. Haskell feature toggle. Feature toggle. Unleash Haskell. That's interesting. Feature toggle. Let's just look up feature flags and then just like look up Haskell as a language. Language Haskell. Okay, what's going on here? So this found it. A lightweight library providing an interface for minimally obtrusive toggles. Written in Haskell. Persisting your feature flags in Postgres is my cup of tea. Flipper Postgres. Do I need Flipper to do this? Doesn't look like it. Installation, add to your Cabal file, then import into your module. Okay. Add this into my Cabal file. I'll close that for a second. Where's my Cabal file? Flag, library only. Library. Where do I put it? Cabal versions file then generated by package YAML. Dependencies. Okay, I'm going to assume I add it here. The feature Flipper, flippers. No, feature flipper. And then import into the module. So we're gonna try and run this now, the same thing, or build, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on here. Okay, process cabal files. There's a lot of them. I wonder, is this gonna generate, maybe I should initialize this as a Git repository, initialize repository. Wasn't it? It was stack build, right? Stack build. No information hack updating. It's like mirror Haskell. Oh. Oh, feature flipper is needed, but no version is in the stack configuration. Try stack YAML. Okay, hold on. The above is are needed since my project is a build target. Try adding to your extra dependencies in there. Okay, let's move this. Stack YAML. Open file. User packages to be pulled from upstream that are not in the sentence entries can reference officially published versions of those forks in progress. Extra dependencies. Do I need to override default flag values for project manager? I think it's trying to show me what I need to do here. Oh, whoops. I think I just want to do that. I think. I mean, let's see. Oh, hold on. Did I remove it from here? Okay, I removed it from there. Added it to there. Stack looks for packages in the directories, configures in the packages and extra dependencies field. What did it tell me to do? Oh, I see. Try this. Okay, that looks good. So this is, yeah, this is different because I guess Yesod is building into the, so there's like the, it said to put it into the cabal file, but it looks like stack feeds into the cabal file. But it failed last time. So I don't know what's going to happen this time. But it does look like it's building more than it did last time, so. That's so interesting. So I'm really interested in Toggle to see what they've done. Toggle.io. Haskell. They've got marketing pages against this. Toggle. T-O-G-G-L. Is it Toggle? T-G-G-L Haskell. So they've got these like technologies pages. I'm very curious. Oh, I just got real dark there. Auto exposure. Get brightness down. Yeah, I want to go site because I'm just super curious about this because it doesn't look like they actually have site. Lua. But they don't have a Lua SDK. I mean, they're not wrong here, actually. Maybe I might have to revisit that because that's fascinating. By the way, welcome everybody. We got a bunch of people on the stream. If you're watching on X, say hello. I'm Fastest here. We got Casual here in chat. Come pop into the chat and say hello. Okay. So I think we got all of this. I don't think we need to rebuild every time. But I wanted to test something. Hey, welcome back, Fast. Where's my routes? Routes, source, routes, app, main. Where's routes? No, I don't want this. Config, it's not in config. Source, handler, profile, home, no. Settings, static files, no. Settings, where were routes? No, not there. Not there, not there. No. Settings, foundation application. I know I found a routes file when I was looking here before. What do you mean? Do I code games or websites? I am a web app, definitely a web app developer. I would say is probably the closest thing that I could say to actually developing something, but I don't know. I've got a couple of things that I build. But I'm a big Laravel fan, a big PHP fan, and also JavaScript. So like my stack is kind of very basic, very web focused, and that's just my passion. But yeah, that's what I code. Generally, but everything, like I've literally am willing to explore anything. Pull that off. All right. Application. Where is the routes? Search for route. Okay, here it is. Get post. Okay, I want to hide home or get end post. So I think if I go to profile, what do I get? I think this is working again. Continue. Oh, is it not running anymore? Oh yeah, I gotta run it. I'm gonna guess games. It seems that Twitch is like the place for game devs. Everybody that comes on builds games. Game dev. That's my guess. That's not ideal. Not ideal. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you done games before though? Any games that you've built? What aside from malware have you built? I'm very curious. Maybe that's all you built though. I mean, listen, to each their own. To each their own. Okay. This should be running now. Do you build any other software? And what programming languages do you use? All right, let's do this here. No? What languages? Okay, so Yesod just stopped working. Oh, named Yesod. Python, really? Python is fascinating. Wouldn't have thought that would have been. I guess that's a web related thing. Okay, what's happening here? Snapshots. What's not running? Executable Yesod not found. Wasn't I just running Yesod? Why is it running in Composer? CD project. Executive not found on path. Stack work install homebrew. This is going through a bunch of different. What did I do? Is this related to my? Is this related to my feature flipper thing? I don't think so. Let's build this again. Stack build. Stack install. Yesod bin. Do I need to go through this whole process again? No, because that installed it there. Stack build. There. Okay, now this isn't working. Unregistered local file changes. Reprocessing warnings. Single module is obsolete. Copy register. Maybe I do need to install everything. I'm alright for right now. I'm fast. Thanks though. I'm okay for right now. Maybe on another stream. Installation path not found. What? But thanks for the offer. Like I do genuinely appreciate. Like I like being able to share projects, but sometimes some projects are better to share publicly and some aren't necessarily. But any ideas here? I'm fast, you're watching. Any ideas what's going on here? This was all working and then I added this extra dependency. I'm gonna clear this. I'm fairly certain that you probably can do it in any programming language. I'm fast. I'm fairly certain, but it doesn't necessarily mean you should. There's a bunch of people watching over on X. It's weird, right? So it says there's like 9 people watching right now on StreamYard, and so Casual, you're on YouTube, and then I'm fast is chatting over on Twitch. And then nobody ever chats on Twitter, and I don't know why. But nobody ever says hello over on X. I don't know what's happening. It's like it's got it in smile. Okay, I don't know what I've broken. Maybe it's because I tried to set up a Git repository. Hold on, maybe I need to kill the Git stuff. Maybe that's what I did. No. Copy to executable. Stack build. Okay, maybe it's going to do this. Installing library. Okay. It's working now. So yeah, Casual, basically yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. That flags package was breaking stuff. That flag package was breaking stuff. I don't love packages. Let's, hold on. Let's ask. We're going to ask ChatGPT. Yeah, we're gonna go grab. I'm gonna grab it off cam just because I got a lot of conversations of my own in there. In Yesod. Actually, can I close the sidebar? Okay, here we go. In Yesod, how would I add what's it called? Feature toggle Haskell. No, it's not this one. Feature toggles. Language, Haskell. Feature toggle. I can't remember what it was called. Toggle Haskell. Flipper. This is the one. Okay. Feature flipper. Now let's go to Chat GPT and ask what it says. I also want to see what's going on over on x.com. x.com. Quality's still okay over there. That's, I mean, you may know more about Haskell than I do. I'm fast. Yeah, what brought you here, by the way? I'm fast. I'm super curious because you're new to the channel. What brought you over here? Okay. Package to Yesod. How do you do it? I love it. Just code is the right answer. So you follow steps. Add feature in your package.yaml dependencies. Stack build, cabal build. Okay. Yeah, I won't pull that up on chat. I'm fast. I might pull that code down. I don't. Oh, you're just kind of giving me a sample of what it looks like. Yeah, you definitely know how did you like? Did you already program in Haskell? What was I looking for here? No, it told me what I was doing here. It says then import control flipper. Configuring from environment variables. Cmain HS, main HS, for example, usage. Okay. Here is how it says to be used. Install the package. Okay, what did it say to do here? Feature flipper. Okay. And it said to do it in. It actually said to do it in the packages.yaml file, which is what we did, and then it like threw an error, right? Okay. Stack failed to construct a build plan. While constructing the build plan, stack encountered the following error. After any drop packages are approved in GC, if the dependencies for my project feature flipper is needed, but no version stack configuration matching the above is needed. Okay, some different approaches to resolving all this. Recommend I should try adding the following to your extra dependencies in stack.yaml. Oh, I get it now. I think. Okay, I think I get this now. Because I don't, I'm having weird issues installing this package. We're building digest. Getting these weird errors. Press enter to force a rebuild. Maybe this is just not compatible with Yesod? I'm curious. When we look at this package though, what's it actually doing? Source control. Flipper HS. Enabled for percentage. Oh, that's cool. Enable for percentage is cool. Control. Oh, and this is all type stuff. What's the enable feature by percentage stuff? No description. You can tell this is like an individual stuff. Add percentage-based rollout feature. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm fast. I don't know. By the way, if you've only learned Haskell in like the last 3 hours, that's pretty impressive. Very cool. This might not work. Yes. Okay, so it does not like that package. Oh, hold on. Cabal simple stack failed when building. Is it because what did it give me an alternative to what I did? Like we can build a feature flag. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Maybe do I build? Maybe I do a flag D. Maybe I actually do make an API call. Okay, we're going to just do the toggle way. We're going to do what toggle is recommending. So we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of all this. And we're going to get rid of all this. And save that. And then that should rebuild. No. See. Oh wait, what? Could not parse as a YAML file. What? Stack build. What? Stack install. Stack could not load and parse my project stack YAML as a YAML configuration file. What? Oh. Stack build. No, I am on a Mac. I'm on a Mac fast. Just waiting for that to build. Stack build. No, I wanted to stack. So interesting. Twitch is like way higher quality than a lot of the other places. I'm just gonna delete this message. I'm fast for now. Okay, this is running. We're gonna go and spin up Yesod HTTP request. REST API, calling a REST API. Yeah, let's just do that. Calling a REST API from yeah, I don't know on Mac fast. I don't know if that's on Mac. From Haskell? Yeah, I do want to do, okay, so we're going to get open feature flag D. Or hold on, is there like a self-hosted github.com, like a really simple feature flag that's like self-hosted? Etsy's feature flag stuff, Go feature flag, Flipper, that's for Ruby, Go feature flag. How fast is this to spin up? Okay, let's do this. Do I have Docker running? We're gonna spin up a crazy buck. Whoa, I got a lot of these running. Delete forever. Okay, let's do something different. Terminal. Or, hold on. Toggle. Toggle? Is this self-hosted? I don't think so. Documentation. Those are other SDKs. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I really, really don't. I do, like, I'm very interested in that, though. Okay, what was our... I was running this. We're just spinning up a Flagsmith instance. Mostly because I don't want to potentially expose DEVCYCLE stuff. Like keys and stuff. So we're going to try this. Just because I can run this locally. Seems heavy. Gee, Unicorn is written in Python. Is it running? Okay, how do I access it? Localhost 8000. Okay. Admin. What's my password? Oh, go to the following page and create a password. Okay. Will that let me do that password? Really? Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think it's admin at example.com. Okay, so here we are. We are in create by default project, develop, installing the SDK, initializing your project, code example. Do they have a Haskell example? I didn't think so. API call, light mode, scheduling, lots of stuff in here though. How do I do an API call? Can I create a new feature? Create feature. We're gonna call this disable route. Okay, yes, enable by default. Value feature on font size. False. Features can have values as well as be on or off. Font size setting when crayons. Oh, I see. Description. Great feature. Environment value. What? What is happening? Features. Value on. Segment overrides. Okay. Oh. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's too much going on here. I don't like this. Feature flags. Vendor. I feel like open feature. Docs, ecosystem, docs, spec, community. No, ecosystem. Who was it? Not static, not post hog, growth book. Beatbit. Okay, Beatbit. Beatbit. Beatbit is good. Beatbit. It's like very simple. Documentation. Getting started. Installation. Docker Compose. Good Lord. All right. I want to run all of these things. Can I just delete you? Just cancel images, containers. Just delete this. Delete forever. Okay, let's do this. Goodness gracious. So by the way, if you're just coming in, I'm wanting to actually add feature flags in Haskell and the package wasn't working. So now I'm going to spin up a self-hosted version and then control them from that. Hopefully. Evaluation server, DA server, UI, Redis, API server, and MongoDB. I remember the last time I really liked this API. Using their REST API. SDK docs for more details. Using the REST API. Does it give me an example? Okay, this is with curl. Call the API. API access token. Variations. Value. I want the... So this is returning... No, hold on. I think this is running now. Driver failed programming external connectivity to an endpoint. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, I don't need the pro. Can I just click on this? I just need UI. Yeah, I don't think I need the pro one. Delete. Delete forever. Is it still working? Okay, and then it told us that there was a partial installation. What's that's weird. Did I try and install both? Docker Compose. Oh, I see. Okay. Test Beatbit. Test at Beatbit. Test at Beatbit. .io. It's weird that it goes through to at beatbit.com. Why is this struggling so hard? Oh, beatbit.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very secure. Playground. Simple. Project key. Yesod. Get started. Create a feature flag. Disable route. Boolean. Next. Streaming URL. Event URL open. API endpoint. Server key. Okay. I want to use the API. Yeah, this server key is fine because it's all local. Streaming URL. Okay, let's go back here. Feature flags API. Unless they've got an SDK for Haskell, but I don't think they do. No, I doubt it. Nope. API. Flag evaluation. Oh, here we go. Host for client-side requests. Is Haskell server or client-side? I guess it's server-side, client-side. Haskell server-side? Yeah, it's server-side. Server environment secret. Host API public. Latest all. And that should be the response. Okay, let's try that. And then what's my secret? Hold on. Secret. Okay. And so we're calling, hold on. So let's grab this. And this will return everything. Let's see. Where's, okay. And then host. Hold the phone. So now featbit. Server key, good, copy. So this is gonna be localhost http / localhost 5100 5100, and then server m secret is that. Okay, sick. Disable route. Okay, that's what we wanted. So this is all good. Not quite sure. Okay, why we're getting all these. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting all these. Weird. Okay, but that's good. And then can I get value? How do I? So that's, hey Anna, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing around in Haskell and Yesod, and we're using Featbit today. I could have been using DEVCYCLE, but I like to explore these other platforms. Test your application. Feature flag call. Open APIs. Open APIs? Okay. REST APIs. Errors. Okay, we did this using Featbit. REST API. Curl, Postman. Request headers. Okay, I think we did reading flag list. That's a curl request. Feature flags that returns this. Flag evaluation to evaluate feature flags for a user. Host in the API or appropriate host URL. How am I at DEVCYCLE HQ? What do you mean, how am I at DEVCYCLE HQ? That's just me. I stream on DEVCYCLE HQ. That's me. That is me. I stream on the DEVCYCLE channels, on all of the DEVCYCLE channels everywhere. I'm just using a different one. So this is Does It Toggle. So it's just all about feature flagging. No, that's totally okay, Anna. You don't need to apologize. I guess I could be using like flag D or something. Hold on. How do you do an API call to flag D? Why don't I just look up flag D? installation, Docker pull. How do you actually use it? Quick start, Docker run, test it out. Oh! Well, I changed my mind. Yeah, let's stop what we're doing here. I am adding feature flags to a Yesod project. We're gonna stop this. It was good though. The spin up of Feetbit was good. Yeah, I am adding feature flags into a delete it. Okay, good. Into a Yesod project, and Yesod is a Haskell web framework. Install from the command line. Docker pull. We're just doing all these Docker pulls. No, we're not signing in. Oh, we could have done install at flag D. Really? Install from the command. Did it actually start anything in the container? No, I'm just pulling it. Brew install flag D. We're just gonna homebrew this bad boy. Let's go. Playground, concepts, installation, quick start. wget docker run. Docker run. So expose flag D. How do you use flag D from that way though? I'm in Canada. I am based in Canada, on the West Coast. Flag D? Flag D, generate the auto completion script for the specified shell. Flag D command. Flag D start. Flag D start. Starting flag D service on. No sync implementation found. That makes me think that threw an error. Execute, execute, execute. Unless it is actually running there, but I don't think it is. So what port does it run on? Hold on. Yeah, I think we're getting the same error every time. Start flag D. Oh, download the flag definition. wget. Run the following command to start using social flag for. Okay, fine. Not found wget. What? ls cd dot. Hey, nice, nice. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How did you find the stream, Anna? ls wget. I mean, I can just go here and download it. Etc. flag D demo tips for Windows users. Show welcome banner. No, I just want the. I'm just gonna create a file. Open flag D latest start URI file.ect flag D demo flag D. Can I just? Sometimes I just want things to work, you know. What is happening here? Flag D. Start, go. Is it running? Is Docker mad at me? You have opted to share your home directory with a container. No, I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Oh, dang, hold on. What have I done? Desktop. Home directory. Docker compose. What have I done? Nice, well, welcome. Postgres. Oh, this is all the Flagsmith stuff. I definitely didn't want that. Front-end framework. Guys, this is like kind of ridiculous. I just want things to work. That's all I want. So, like, does it toggle? Maybe not. Maybe it does not toggle. Maybe that is our answer of the day. That's going to throw an error. Okay, cd, okay, make directory cat, I don't know, cd cat. And then let's run this command in there. Okay, why? Oh, adding watcher, open, no such file or directory. Can I just, ugh, hold on. Hold on. Let me just download this. Oh, why can't I just download this? Downloads. wget alternative. Curl O. Curl. Hold on. Curl dash O. Dash O. Curl. Sometimes I wish things would just, you know, work the first time. Oh, ls. Hey, let's go. We're just gonna assume. No such file or directory. It's like, I don't understand sometimes. I don't, like, hold on. Brew uninstall flag D. This is like, hold on, I can zoom in here because you guys can't see. Uninstall flag D. What? Is Docker like even running? Oh my God. Get rid of all of this stuff. ClickHouse, Mongo, Redis, Hub, Artifactory. Yeah, I do not understand any of this stuff. Unable to find locally. Okay, this might do it. Starting flag sync service at. Hold on. Let's see what my file locator is. So let's go here. This is fine. And then I just need to find in this file, which I put in my cat folder, show inspector, copy path name. Copy that as path name. I think. I'm like kind of, let's say I'm a programmer. I'm a developer advocate. Okay, let's see if that works. No such file or directory. I'm a developer advocate and I work for DEVCYCLE. No such file or directory. Start. Okay, so we download this. Start flag D. That did not work. How do I deploy flag D? What is flag D? I know what flag D is. I don't know why it's not working. Run the following command to start flag D using Docker. Maybe I just need to shut down Docker for a second. Quit Docker. I'm in like a frustrating afternoon. Docker. Test it out by running the following command. Okay, let's see if this works. So I have been a developer advocate for, I started working in this field in 2020. And I was a community manager for a little while for a company called Battlesnake. And then I was and actually then I guess I've been in developer relations here at DEVCYCLE since. So yeah, since like 2020. So coming up on 4 years. Okay, so it's listening now finally. So I just needed to shut that down. Curl localhost. Okay, let's see if this finds it. Let's go into our VS Code. Oh my goodness. Finally. So what if I do... So that's a curl request. 4 years experience. Yeah. So Anna, you're in Florida. What do you do, Anna? Clear. Digital artist. Hold on. Let's go look up. Is it Anna James Arts? Anna James Arts. Anywhere to find your stuff, Anna? Okay, so this is working now. This is good. I'm gonna update this file here though. I want to open a new window. File, new window. File open. Nice. Feel free to share it in chat. Cat. No, because it's not actually finding it in there. It's finding it in like the etc. .etc. Hold on. Where was it finding it? It's finding it in .etc. Where's the etc folder? DEVCYCLE Andrew. How do you show hidden? Show hidden files. There we go. etc. It's like one level up. Macintosh HD. etc. Flag D. Oh, I guess it's looking in Docker for that etc. Hold on, maybe I can change it. Inspect exec files. etc. Flag D. Edit file. We're just going to change this to, I don't want this. Don't care about background color. And I want to call this disable route. Disable route. State enabled. Default variant on. Holy moly. Okay, this is fine. So now, Haskell, toggle. So here's what it's saying. API documentation. Curl. Data raw. Curl. I don't want to curl. JSON. I don't want to curl. Is it not? API call in Yesod. How can I make an API call? Do I need to go back into ChatGPT? How to make CRUD REST service? No. Call external API from Yesod. Calling a REST API. Standard procedure. It's existing REST APIs. Okay, I've got all this stuff. HTTP client. API example. Okay, so here's how to make a simple GET request. I think I've already got all this stuff. Making a post request. Am I doing a GET request or a post request? What's I doing over here? Post. Example usage. Okay. Import. Where are my routes? Routes. Route. Home. Settings. Foundation. Nice. Thanks for sending that. By the way, if anybody wants to stay chatting that's here, I'll put this up. You can join our Discord community. Routes. Hold on. /profile. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see. Profile R. Handler foundation is authenticated. Get. This is a template file. Get profile R. Default layout do. Users page. Widget profile. So I can't add anything in here, even though I really wanted to. So I guess I gotta go over into the... Where is this located? Reveal on Explorer. Home. Comment. Post comment. Oh, is it? Hold on. Uh-oh, that's not good. bit.ly/DEVCYCLE Discord. No, it's still good. It's working. bit.ly/DEVCYCLE Discord. It should work. Yeah, it seems to be working. I don't know. Like, I'm able to pull it up. Like, if I go to that link, it works for me, but maybe that's because I'm... New incognito window, let's see. Oh, wrong one. bit.ly/devs. Oh, because it just goes to a bit, just so we can track how many people use it. I can put the actual link if you want. There you go. Just put it in chat. There you go. So if you want to get in, that's like the direct link there. If you'd rather not go through the bit.ly link. I don't know if you can actually copy that from anywhere, but it's there if you want it. Oh my goodness. How? So this is fine. This is what we are wanting. Oh, creating a handler for data retrieval. Here's how to create a REST API. Creating a handler for data submission. How to create our Yesod handle that retrieves data from our REST API. /API. Fetch data. Oh, is there a middleware thing here? There was a middleware thing here. Middleware. Default layer wrapper. Did I need to create middleware? Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is maybe just, I mean, I've never touched Haskell before, but like, this is less bueno than I was hoping it was going to be. But I mean, it's fine. I only do this for, for 2 hours. So there's only so far you can get. Odd middleware. Default typed content. Define menu items of the header. Okay. I think we might get it now. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Wait, do I actually need the, what it just showed me? This language overloaded strings? No, hold on. Okay. Language overloaded strings, KKK data to JSON request, function to send data to the API. Do I need that stuff? Example usage, main IO, main do, let body, request body, result, send data, case result of, where is there, oh, it's like a channel called office hours? Hold on, let me load up my Discord. I haven't opened my Discord in a little while on this computer. By the way, welcome, guys. Off topic. General chat. That's from Kate. Talking about, not this one, not the old office hours. Oh, this one? Yeah, because I was doing office hours for a while. I think it's locked though, right? Yeah, I'm the only one that can use it. Who came in? Nice. But nobody's actually come in for a while. Hold on. Where's the last person who's joined? Feeds. Welcome? To welcome? I don't actually know if we send welcomes. Which is super weird. Why do we not send welcomes? General getting started? General chat maybe? We must send people to the server. Anyways. Let body request. Let's just save this and see what happens. Does this break anything? Stack failed. No implicit. File name does not match module name. Main IO. Is it maybe because of how I put this in here? Yeah, I definitely am struggling to wrap my mind around Haskell, and I think it's just maybe the functional piece. So it's less clear. It's less clear. Maybe it's not a Haskell thing. Maybe it's a Yesod. I find this is the error, the issue, right? Is you use a new language and then you do it by the framework. And then if you do it by the framework, sometimes there's more like gotchas that exist in the framework that are actually in the full language. And so it's like you're kind of in a weird space because you could potentially do the thing if you were just dealing with the language. But since you're dealing with the framework, you get all of the idiosyncrasies that the framework have. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think there's definitely an employees only section. That makes sense. Some of the channels in there are locked, but I think some of them are unlocked. But who can see that? There is indeed. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, it's super fascinating. I don't know. Missions. Dun 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 dun. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Zapier. Huh. I'm like looking at Discord permission stuff now too. Okay, so the question, does Yesod toggle? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, but it doesn't toggle super easily, I guess. And I think it's more just my lack of understanding of it, but there is a way to do this, and technically doing it with our flag D is kind of what I should have started with, and just doing a call there. That's like how to do the calls is less than clear. And like this is clear, but I don't know. Haskell, how to make a CRUD. Like this is how to make a CRUD REST service. Maybe I should have just started with this. Config routes? Is there a config routes? Yesod routes. This might be old. Oh yeah, 2018, so they've definitely upgraded it since then. So fascinating. Yeah, so I think that this is just a lack of my understanding of these three different frameworks. But it's fine. It is a week. Scotty Web Framework. Oh, that's easy. I like that. Ruby Sinatra. Maybe this would have been, this probably would have been what I should have used. Much simpler. Yeah, I feel like I maybe chose the wrong web framework. Not that like I don't, not that I don't think that I could get where I need to be, but like ultimately, I think Yesod, it's funny, Yesod is a lot like, DevTools and DevCools. I did a DevTools and DevCools where we looked at Phoenix Elixir, and this feels so much like Phoenix Elixir to me. And I think that that's probably the biggest reason why I'm struggling with this one, but it's fine. It is what it is. I think the nature of using a new feature framework in a new language is you're not always going to be able to succeed, but like I got a bunch of stuff spun up. I got Flagsmith spun up today. I got Flagsmith spun up today. I got Feetbit spun up today. I got FlagD spun up today. Had some great conversations with all of you. And I just want to say like huge thank you to I'm Fast, You're Not for being here in chat so much. Thank you to Anna James Arts for being in here and chatting so much. Thank you to who else was chatting in here today? Casual, thank you for being in here and chatting today. What should I do next week? What framework should I do next week? We got like 2 minutes left. What framework should I do next week? I'm very curious. If you've got any ideas, throw them over on Discord, and you can find our Discord at the link below. So please go on there and share what you would like to see as our next web framework that we could explore. I'll like consider F#. I'll see if there's a good F# web framework. Maybe I should just steer away from web frameworks. Maybe I should do something that's not web, and we'll probably be okay. But yeah, I'll look at F and see what I can come up with. But either way, I'm Fast. Like, I super appreciate you being here and being so active. And hopefully you'll follow or like or whatever you do on Twitch now on the channels, because I'm back here every Friday. And I'll be back here maybe not next Friday. Next Friday, I might not be here. We'll see. We'll see if I'm here. But it'll be at 1 o'clock still. 1 o'clock, and I'll be streaming for a couple of hours, so stay tuned for that, and come back here to the channel. So try to make it AI in Python. We'll see. There's a lot of like AI feature flagging stuff that we could do, so that might be kind of fun. But I think for today, that is where I am gonna leave it. It is 3 o'clock here on the Pacific coast, which means it's 6 o'clock for all the folks that are on the East Coast, so time to call it for the day. From all of us at DevCycle, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I know everybody on my team appreciates it too. Whoa, I need to zoom in here. You can see my little bit of a background. Oh no, zoom in, oh no, there we go. Sorted. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and looking forward to seeing you around the DevCycle community. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Don't go in there. They're having the let's try to figure out what customers want meeting again. It's gotten a little weird.
Signups are strong, but adoption of key features remains stagnant. What do you do?
We gotta merge that PR. Yeah, we have to. That's our only choice. Okay. We cast merge on the PR for the new dashboard. Oh no.
Your actions have caused the company to go viral for the wrong reason.
God.
Oh no, what do we do?
Roll for initiative.
I can't.
New features shouldn't be left to a roll of the dice. Use DevCycle to ship with low risk and instant rollbacks. Unrolls, re-rolls. How do we make this into a dice pun?